me. Oh, hey.
Hey.
I was waiting for Daddy, and he left. He thought that I told him to meet me at the tea house, and I told him I was gonna be over here for 12:30 or 1 o'clock. I know I'm late though.
Oh.
To take him out
So
to
you
eat for.
called him?
Yeah.
He's on his way back?
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all cook?
Hmm?
Girl, I made this dress.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. From scratch. This is just fabric.
And so you just, well, I'll be. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I lost a couple of pounds. Don't know what I ate.
I can see it, but I'm going to lose some too because I can't walk. That's why I got to lose mine.
Girl, please. You
No.
done lost.
No,
You
I
done gained a
can't.
little back. You look good. That's
I
a good
can't
size.
Well, I won't be the good size because I can't walk, you know.
What you mean you can't walk?
I takes me forever to get up out the chair.
No,
I got
this
to
is
walk.
me. This was me. This was me. 2 months ago when I gained that weight, this was me. And I caught myself doing this, wobbling,
Well,
turning corners like I was
tell you
fat,
What this mean? Well, I know what I'm
turning corners like this like I'm.
See, I got to do this. I ain't gonna even try.
What you cook?
I didn't cook anything. You see how Maxwell, what is that? Maxwell's Market.
Mhm.
They got the special too for $20. You get a you pick your chicken breast.
Mhm.
You pick your soft baked potatoes.
Ooh. Hey.
You didn't say nothing.
Yeah, she spoke first. I didn't even see her. I saw that hair. I didn't know what it
Oh,
was.
she was smiling, but she didn't speak. Okay. So and you get the chicken breast, two chicken breasts, no, you got one salad, huh? Two. Huh? Oh, I know what it was. It was one salad because they didn't use the small one. And you get potato. So
That's not bad. I don't know what I'm taking to eat. Y'all welcome to come. No, you eat now.
we were gonna take him next time to y'all.
Yeah, I didn't go to the party.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Long story about because I was supposed to do her hair the week before, well, the few days before, whatever. So I went to her in Junior house. Junior had a problem. I didn't like the way he handled me about it or whatever. So, you know, the next day she came. And after that, I was like, I'm not going, I don't have to go to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to, I'm not about to sit up there and take that verbal and mental abuse from you. So I don't want to be bothered with him. I didn't go.
Anisha was working well, I wanted them to enjoy themselves, so I didn't go.
You wouldn't let but some food. Gumbo.
Yeah, he said go home. He didn't say nothing about it, but they got that cake and that spoons and got plates on the TV that he hadn't had eaten.
Yeah, cake.
Then they got cake here.
Y'all, why y'all still got the Navity thing up?
I'm putting a box of tickets to the playground.
Oh.
I didn't bring the box in.
Oh. Yeah. So what you doing? Something look different.
Making on this. I'm trying.
You doing the windows? You doing the windows?
I ain't doing nothing.
Oh.
I will be doing something, but I ain't doing nothing. Oh, but selling stuff online.
That's what I need to start doing. I'm gonna sell some of my purses. See, that's the only thing I got left that's valuable.
That's what sells though. I haven't sold any of mine because
that's why I'm holding on to them because that's the only thing I got left.
I ain't trying to hold
Shoot.
I just it takes a lot to list them because I have to do the measurements and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's worth it, you know, to do it.
I'm about to I was gonna redo their room. Keisha old room down in and do like the peel and stick floors.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that. And they got so many holes in the doggone wall, it's a shame.
Holes in the wall?
In the wall. Well, she didn't. Her and Gerald, remember Gerald?
Yeah.
They used to fight all the time.
Where is he? Yeah, y'all cousin.
Yeah, we can.
Y'all really can?
Yeah, like
okay,
these people from Woodville.
Okay, Okay, all right.
I don't know how. I don't think it's that close, but I mean,
Oh, good.
it's close enough to say cuz.
Yeah, and say something else too. But anyway, where is he?
He in New Orleans. He engaged. He found a lady
Oh,
when he got out, and they engaged. I think they in New
boy, he
Orleans.
went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So I gotta patch them walls up. I got tape over it now. It looks trifling, but it don't look as trifling as the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's our other roomer? I can't even think of his name, but he stayed in the front. Where is he? Is he not there?
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat?
Buckwheat.
I must have called him something else.
His name Walter.
Must be Buckwheat.
Mm-hmm.
You got her name Pancake or something.
Oh, I know it was so.
Pancake.
I know it wasn't Buckwheat because she had to always correct me. Because of his truck, I was trying to ask something about his truck.
Mm.
I'm looking at the car now. Tell you, it ain't gonna never be. The closest I can get to new is 2012.
What? The car?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna even be a 2012 because they asking for a lot of money.
Girl, I'm not even worried about no doggone car right now. No more. I ain't rather sit up here and lie. It's too much crap. If I ever get around to it. Huh?
I want to get my stove in. I've been bought the stove, thinking all that. But people, that I call are really, really busy or really hired. But, they did tell me they were quite busy,
Mm.
They're getting 6 weeks and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got taking a lunch special.
Mm-hmm.
Probably at Mike Anderson.
That's what I was thinking about, going to Mike Anderson's. Because I know they got a good special.
And it's cheaper. But ain't good.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
You talking about Saltgrass. I don't like Saltgrass. I went to Saltgrass before. I didn't like their steak.
We did go to Saltgrass.
On Acadia.
We went to Saltgrass. He didn't like it.
Oh, who didn't like it?
No.
And I went, you said?
We went after church.
Maybe a long time ago.
It ain't even been open that long.
It's supposed to be open before December.
It's been open for a couple of years.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a long time ago.
That's a long time ago for me. No, I didn't like it.
I don't like Saltgrass. I'm not really big on steak though.
Me, I'm a seafood person.
Mm-hmm. You know what I was thinking about? They probably gonna cut me off for disability. Oh well, I don't even give a damn no more. But I was thinking about how different you are with me than Tanisha versus Keisha growing up. Well, Keisha wasn't here or whatever.
So tell me what you mean. So,
Just the difference, like
I didn't train like I trained you?
I think you trained me good. I think I have, some of the stuff went out the window.
But I still get.
But
Right.
for the foundation,
Yeah.
I feel like I
Yeah,
did good for myself. I feel like, I'm a good person or whatever, and I have you to thank for that.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm saying it because I want her to hear it too.
Okay.
I want her to hear, because I shouldn't have left as soon as I did.
You should
Or
try to
whatever.
tell her that.
So, I mean, everybody make their own decisions, but I'm 37. I'm finally saying my real age. Yeah, I'm 37.
Well, if you're 37, 42. Oh, you're 42 years old, huh?
5 years apart. Yeah.
No, she's just 5 years older.
I've been telling people I've been 25 for years. They just found it.
42 and Daddy is 45.
That's easy to be.
But they
I know Ashley's birthday, July 3rd, 1984. So
No,
you
ma'am. You don't know my birthday no more.
Oh, you
It's
changed it?
second.
No, I meant, that's what I wasn't focused on that.
Oh,
I was focusing on the 84.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But no. I mean, stay here as long as you can. I know, I've been, your age before you want to do anything. But you know what? The difference between me and her is I was more boy crazy. Well, I had a boyfriend or whatever, but I was more wanted to, go out and experience and have friends, and stuff like that. She more,
Girl crazy?
but she not as far as orientation. That
Yes, you got.
I'm talking about as far as like,
Come back in here.
what she is.
Let's sneak out.
I don't care if she girl crazy or not. I like girls
No,
too.
Come back in, Alicia.
But
Coming back. Okay. No, it's not. You know, I tell her
but she's still young. She can still
out of the
finish
three of y'all,
college. That's my biggest concern.
My thing with her, well, the same thing with you, and Philip have ruined you three. You know what I'm saying? You can't go against the other person, and he would do sneaky stuff, Like I would tell her all the time, out of the three of y'all,
I mean, that's any child. Any child gonna, we gonna play. We're gonna play, parents against parents. If you tell me I can't do it, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the one that's gonna tell me that I can.
We ain't talking. That makes sense. But we ain't talking about that for just. But Tanisha, let me tell you, Tanisha. I guess I'm gonna say she surprises me, cause she can tell me how bad I am. I listen to it. I won't argue about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can turn around and somebody else will say, she said, "Well, Mom, you're not like that. You don't even care what they say, because I really don't."
And I wish I was more like that, because my ex-boyfriend used to tell me all the time, don't care what people, don't even think, don't let that bother you, don't, but, and Daddy used to tell me that, but I have that so bad to where, I try not to, care about what people say or whatever, but I think that might be my test, because right now I feel like what I'm going through right now is hearsay. So maybe that's the test that I need to pass, that I ain't never passed before.
I don't care if it's hearsay or you say. I just don't let, like things you said, or like things Philip said, and still saying. I cannot let that get inside of me. Because if I get inside of me, it's not going to bother the other person.
Right.
It's going to bother me. And I love me. I can't be putting that on me.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get to really loving yourself, you ain't going to let all this outside stuff affect you like that.
Yeah.
You cannot stop it.
Mm-hmm.
You can only control yourself. I try to tell her that all the time. And I listen to her because she tells me a lot of things that I don't even think you see. I'm not really aware of how I am sometimes, but I'm aware of, if it's negative, I'm not going to treat you the same way you treat me, because I don't want to be treated that way.
That's not true.
How did I
That's
treat
not true.
That's not
Because
true.
when me and you was into it or whatever, we was having our little, years or whatever, it was different.
No, it wasn't, because I was here.
It was different.
Okay, how did
Well, maybe I took it as different because
you took it different.
maybe I
You
just
was
took it as.
listening to him, and he's still doing the same BS that he's still doing.
Or can you get an example?
He's stuck in his daddy gonna be daddy, so.
I'm fake on be fake, but no, I'm not gonna say fake on be fake, because I tell myself that I'm not gonna leave my key up there. Since the day he was in that hospital, and you know what, you wanted that car, and he ran his car, and I was in it. He said, "Ask someone." I said, "Oh, I'm in it now."
Wait, what car?
When Keisha had stolen my van when Philip was in the hospital, and she took the van, so I was in his little red car that Brownie had gave him. That left Forerunner.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you know how many years that's been?
It's been a long time.
That day, he took that Shut up.
You don't even remember. You were so young.
I was not that young.
She
I
was
was
like
at least in elementary
He
school.
took his keys that day. Never let me drove anything he had again. And you know that's been years, you know. See, so but I cannot do it. I mean, I cannot treat somebody like that, you know. I only had one meeting with him, and that was
No, that's why I said that, because when I went to the homeless shelter and Daddy picked me up, he was like, "You ain't going to no homeless shelter. You could stand with me." And you came up to me and you said, "Oh no, you know I don't want you here."
That's right. And you know why?
I felt like that was,
Like
that was different. That wasn't treating me good.
Okay. I got you. No, you couldn't be here because you weren't gonna do right. See, I have told you, and I've told Keisha. I don't know if I've told her. You can stay here or Philip, but y'all can't stay here together.
What you mean?
Because y'all don't have respect for me, and you don't have to have your thing.
I think I respect you.
No. Let me tell you, this is your thing. Like you told me you was in the kitchen. I said, okay, just one more. I'm gonna give you. Look, this is my daddy house. And I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, I did have a mouth.
You know, and so I got wait. Okay, you can't stay here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I think what when you put the snakes on for your friend on my computer to see that all that
Wait,
stuff.
what?
You did a lot of stuff, but this is what the thing is.
Snakes on the computer.
Not real snakes. But when Philip told me when you cursed me out that day, Ashley. And I told Phil, because you had never, ever cursed me. All right, you know. Mm. And I went and told him. I woke him up and he said, Ashley said, you cursed her first. Now, you really, it wouldn't matter. But when a man of God. I thought you said he all lies, because that's what he does. He just lies. And he don't even see that he does see that he'd be a liar, but he can't tell, you know. I don't care. But no, that's what it was. I mean, you know, I'm like, you the child, I'm the adult.
Well, you know, that's why I said because we had some rough years. You know, when I got an adult, we had some rough years.
I didn't know that. I really didn't.
Well, I did, because if you didn't, then you just said about all the things that I did to you. So those those are rough years to me. I would consider those rough years
to me,
because
when it's like
the things that I, how I talk to you and stuff.
Actually, but you got to do that all the time, and you did that in a period, a small period. That wasn't no years.
It was years. Well, maybe not for you, but it was years for me that I was holding a lot of stuff against you.
That's what it was.
So maybe that.
That's what it was. Cause it wasn't no years. Cause after you had that, I said, okay, you gotta do better than this.
We coming. Yeah. I'm coming in.
I said,
give me like 5 minutes. I know you're hungry.
30 minutes.
5.
But I mean, like, I knew that when I said, well, you're gonna have to leave. You don't respect me, and then I guess you didn't believe me. She didn't believe me when I took her to her daddy's house, you know. And so I said, okay, I'm packing up everything, and that was an Easter Sunday, you know. And you had to go. Even your mama got on me because she said that I was what did she say? Oh, because when I went knocked on her door, John told me to come in, you know, but she thought I was, looking. I don't know. She said, you don't come in my house. Like, and I was getting up again. He said, no. She asked me where you was. I told her I was going to come get you. And I was telling her the story. So I'm not going to. At the time, I didn't know that those boys disrespected her. So I thought she understood me. But then I hear that they do bad. And I said, she can't stay there anymore. And I'm not going to put her clothes on the street. You know, because everybody can say, put them out on the street. Put them out. I'm not, that's not
Who
in
were
me
clothes
either.
out on the street?
When I took your clothes to your mom's house. That's the.
Oh.
I put you out one time. I put her out one time, and she was back in 2 days or something like that. She came to spend the night, then went back to school. Then the next time, you didn't go back, did you? She spent a lot of nights.
It was longer than that, cause I moved with Daddy.
And you was there 3 days. June. No, I mean, how many days you spent the night at your dad's house? Cause she was
stayed at Daddy's house for a month, like 2 months. They had that whole storm, and I was staying at Daddy's house.
Ashley,
and then I went to school with Audrey.
Wait a minute, no. When you went to your daddy's house, you didn't know you was going that night. Think about it. And then when we
look it up, cause I know I was
look it up because the 3 days later you was gone to what you call that? ULL.
That wasn't 3 days, my
2 days.
Was a whole month because
They should look it up. Look it up. But anyway, no,
I'm
Ashley.
still working at Circle K.
No, I mean, I'm saying all this just to say because, you know, I know that I haven't been perfect. I know I haven't, you know, I know I haven't treated you all the time with respect.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's no excuse for that. I could say, oh, because, you know,
It doesn't
I
matter,
was
but-
young
but you-
and, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do whatever. It doesn't matter what the excuse was or whatever. But I just wanted to let you know, and I wanted her to hear that if I could have waited till I got out of school
You're right.
and then moved out, I would have.
Yeah.
You know, because it is, you know, it's hard. I did try to go to school and work or
That's
whatever.
right, that's right.
I battle dyslexic.
I-
This girl's a straight A student,
Not
so
anymore. That's
She
what I
not?
heard. No, she can't.
you struggling with math, huh?
She ain't struggling with nothing. She don't. She wants to go. She said she's gonna go back. I hope she goes back. But she's smart as I don't know what. But she just don't make any grades. She didn't go back. So no.
Don't be like
I think-
me and have a little associates that you really can't do nothing with because it's BRCC and what you call it? They done took jack they accreditation.
What they have?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That's what she was going for too.
No, don't do that. Go online to LSU because this is what I was gonna do. I had did the application and everything. LSU has a program for 2 years, but it is general studies. But it is a bachelor's degree. I think it's 2. It might be 4. I don't know. But it's online. Yeah. But it's online.
That's
So,
nothing to her. You know?
I mean, try that. I know you're gonna, you know, I believe in her. I know she can do it. If I made, you know, the honor roll in college as old as I was when I did it, she can do it. So, you know, she's smart. She's smart as a whip.
How smart you are. So I mean, she can do it. She can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Yeah.
Me go get fatter. You ready there?
Hey, man, I'm ready.
I know you been ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You was ready when you woke up.
Yeah. Go with Father Crab.
It don't matter whether
Yeah.
you. I'm a ride with you. Look at my stuff.